Hey, shalom, shalom. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. All right, double honor to the elders at Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to the Oculus push his word throughout the four corners of the planet. Hey, and shalom to the elect. Hey, and it's real quick, want to put this, got this video I got queued up. All right, and it's basically, now I don't know if this is I believe this is real, but I don't know if they're using actual bullets or they're using rubber bullets to try to bring this guy down. But nevertheless, all right, it doesn't seem to have any effect on this guy. All right, and just showing hey man, this guy could very well be an angel unaware, man. Who knows, man? All right, but in these last days, what we're going to see, all right, and the Lord is going to lift up that standard for the elect. Like basically, this is showing, all right, the elect, of what's to come. All right, let me get this. This is Isaiah 59. Isaiah 59 and 19. So should they fear the name of Adawan from the west. It says, and his glory from the rising of the sun. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, the spirit of Adawan shall lift up a standard against him. All right, so the Lord said what? He's promised us what? When this devil, all right, comes down with that wrath, all right, because he's going to come down with it. All right, matter of fact, let me get that. All right, Revelations 12 and 12. All right, when Esau, this is Revelations 12 and 12. Matter of fact, it says, and be Salakia. Nah, wrong. Bear with me. This is Revelation 12 and 12. Therefore rejoice ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you having great wrath, because he knoweth that he had but a short time. So, this devil is going to come down with that great wrath. Why? Because he knoweth but he had but a short time. But the Lord is going to lift up that standard. All right, the Lord is going to be with us in that day, to fight for us against our enemies. All right, I'm gonna hit that again. Isaiah 59 and 19. So shall they fear the name of Adawan from the west. It says, and his glory from the rising of the sun. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, the spirit of Adawan shall lift up a standard against him. So, amen. The Lord is gonna do a marvelous, all right, work. Okay, in the times that we're in. But let me go to the clip. And this guy is just, casually, even if you're getting hit with rubber bullets, I seen people, at protests and riots get hit with rubber bullets, man, and that shit fuck them up. But this guy, he's getting hit, okay, with some type of projectile out of a gun, all right, and it's not even phasing him. All right, let's go.
Today, engage in that. At least officers today engage a man that's said to have superpowers. This man is bulletproof and is said to have the power of Thor himself. One of the witnesses states that he saw the man lift the truck with one arm, and in the other hand he was holding his hammer still. The man has...
So you say they said he lifted the truck with one arm, and he was holding a hammer and one arm still. Hey, and this guy, what? He has a beard. All right, hey, this guy could be this guy could very well, hey man, be an angel's underwear, man. Who, hey, once again, who knows?
Not hurt anybody yet, but with his incredible strength, police are taking the utmost precaution and are trying to put a stop to this man and grab a hold of him. Being a modern day superhero, and no, this is not.
Hey, and that's what they're going to try to do to the elect. All right, they're going to try. Hey, they're going to try to put a stop to us. All right. Because you're going to have men, you know, amen, that's going to be wrecking shit, hey, and not just wrecking shit, amen, but we're going to be healing people too. All right, this is, let me get this. Salakia. This is Salakia. This is John 14 and 12. Verily, verily, I say unto you, he that believeth on me, the works that I do, it says, the works that I do shall he do also, and greater works than these shall he do, because I go unto my Father, and whatsoever ye shall ask in my name, that will I do, that the Father may be glorified in the Son. If ye shall ask anything in my name, I will do it. If ye love me, keep my commandments. It says, and I will pray the Father, and he shall give you another Salaki, and he shall give you another comforter. But yeah, that's it on that. So the point was, what? That the men of the Lord is going to do greater works, all right, than even what Yahweh Shah did. All right, hey, we're going to what? We're going to give the glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah. And you're going to have men, they're going to have men lifting up cars, all right, a whole troop, a men band, one man band, attacked by 100 men, all right, and him coming out unscathed. Hey, they're going to have, hey, man, the spirit, the Lord going to put the spirit of Samson on brothers. All right, the spirit of David, man. All right, David slayed his tens of thousands. And you see this guy, he's just walking like ain't nothing, man. They lighting his ass up. Hey, he said, witness seen him pick up a truck with one hand. Hey, listen, that's not what you would call beyond the possibility, under the realm of possibilities, man. Out of the realm of possibilities. All right, because the Lord is, hey, like I say, you see the guy, he has a beard. Hey, through the Spirit, it's very spiritual. All right, because look, he has a hammer in one hand. Hey, what the Lord said, isn't my word like a hammer that breaketh the rock in pieces, right? And then what? He has a beard, all right, and he looks like what you call a bum, all right. So this is very spiritual, man. All right, and he's just casually walking, talking. All right, and these cops, what? They're lighting his ass up, and he's unfazed. Let's go.
Not a movie. This is too much strength for one man to have. Police officers have to take control of the situation. Unfortunately, it is said that this is not the first superhero that we come across in the United States. Witnesses are speculating that there's a special group of superheroes that fight crime all over the world. Please don't take my word for it. But
Yeah, that group of people are going to be the elect man. All right. Let me get this. All right, that's the elect man, man. You know, it's going to be the Superman to come, man. This is Jeremiah. This is Jeremiah 51:20. Thou art my battle axe and weapons of war. For with thee will I break in pieces the nations, and with thee will I destroy kingdoms. It says, and with thee will I break in pieces the horse and his rider, and with thee will I break in pieces the chariot and his rider. Yeah, so the Lord is going to turn us into weapons of mass destruction, man. It says, with thee also will I break in pieces man and woman, and with thee will I break in pieces old man, young, and with thee will I break in pieces the young man and the maid. It says, I will also break in pieces with thee the shepherd and his flock, and with thee will I break in pieces the husbandman and his yoke of oxen, and with thee will I break in pieces captains and rulers. And I will render unto Babylon and to all the inhabitants of the Chaldeans all the evil that they have done in Zion in your sight, saith Adonai. So there you go. So the Lord is going to use us as what? He's going to transform us to battle axes and weapons of war. And you heard what the God say. Hey, the police has to get this guy under control because this is too much power for one man to have. All right, but the thing is, the power that's going to be endowed upon the men of the Lord, all right, is going to be from the heavens, all right, and it's going to be 144,000, all right, men, okay, supermen that's going to ultimately, be putting that work in, man. Let's go.
it's said to believe that this group of superheroes that the government controls is responsible for keeping the peace in the world. And thanks to them, they fight the battles that we do not see in the background. Police officers today engage a man that's said to have superpowers. This man...
Let's go to the comment board. Let's say I always wondered where Hancock went. It says rubber pellet versus 20. Hey, nah, that's bullshit. You know. See, hey, and you got people in here. You know, those rubber projectiles, man. They hurt, man. All right. Hey, you can have, man, jackets on, this, that, and the third. You know, hey, that's not gonna, that's them rubber bullets still hurt, man. They said people done got hit in the head and actually died from them. All right, so hey, man, people will see it and still won't believe it. It says I seen this superhero. I think he's a name in glass, man. He carries a glass pipe. Yeah, see, they make a mockery. I need that jacket. It says, so. Yeah, right? It says, so why is nobody here impressed by how unfazed he is? Yeah, exactly. Because like I say, even though he has jackets on, at the end of the day, hey, man, those rubber bullets still hurt, man. All right? When they hit you, they do internal damage, man. All right, they tear muscles. All right, they break vessels. It says that's Hancock. It says Ghetto Thor. I want to see the card being lifted with my own eyes. Homeless store. Hey, see, somebody put somebody in the spirit. Somebody actually said angel. Hey, see, so there you go, man. It says, I see it all now. Too much strength for one man to have. The Incredible Bulk. Hilarious. It says, maybe. All right, but somebody was in the spirit. All right. Let me get this. All right, I'm not going to make this too long. This is Isaiah I'm gonna start at this is like my favorite scripture too. There's a lot of heat on this. There's a lot of heat on this. I'm gonna start at 8. This is Isaiah 41:8. But thou, Israel, art my servant, Jacob, whom I have chosen, the seed of Abraham, my friend. It says, thou whom I have taken from the ends of the earth, and called thee from the chief men thereof, and said unto thee, thou art my servant, I have chosen thee, and not cast thee away. It says, fear thou not, for I am with thee. Be not dismayed, for I am thy God. So the Lord said, what? He hasn't forsaken us. All right, be not dismayed, meaning what? Don't worry. The Lord is still with us. He is our God. I will strengthen thee, yea. I will help thee, yea. I will uphold thee with my right hand of my righteousness. So the Lord is with us. All right, and when this devil roll in, all right, and demonize, and make brothers offender for a word, and demonize and, make us enemies of the state. All right, the Lord is going to be with us. Behold, all they that were incensed against thee shall be ashamed and confounded. They shall be as nothing, and they that strive with thee shall perish. It says, thou shalt seek them and shall not find them, even them that contended with thee. They that were against thee shall be as nothing, and as a thing of naught. And that's what you see in this video. Those projectiles that they hitting this guy with, what? They're nothing. All right, it's like they not even hit. It's like, he's not even phased. He's not even. All right, it's like he just casually walking. All right, and they're lighting his ass up. But hey, if you just looking at him, man, you wouldn't, you couldn't tell. All right, it says, for out of one thy God will, it says, will hold thy right hand, saying unto thee, fear not, I will help thee. It says, fear not, thou worm Jacob, and ye men of Israel, I will help thee, saith for out of one, and thy Redeemer, the Holy One of Israel. So the Lord is pretty much, he's what you call reassuring us, all right, by saying it over and over. All right, this is why we not to have any doubt, okay, any, second thoughts, man. Behold, I will make thee a new sharp thrusting instrument having teeth. Thou shalt thrust the mountains and beat them small, and shall make the hills as chaff. So yeah, man, the Lord is going to make us a weapon of mass destruction. All right, we are literally going to be the Lord is going to put us in a God like a God like on God mode, man. Hey, like for example, man. Hey, and this is going to happen before we even get those new bodies. All right. You may have a brother that just slay. Hey, man, they might run up in the crib. Hey, a brother might slay the whole force, man. And walk out unscathed, man. All right, the Lord. Hey, man. Who knows? It says, "Behold, I will make thee a new sharp thrusting instrument having teeth. Thou shalt thrust up mountains and beat them small, and shall make the hills as chaff. Thou shalt fan them, and the wind shall carry them away, and the whirlwind shall scatter them." It says, "And thou shalt rejoice in the outer wine, and shall glory in the Holy One of Israel." Yeah. Okay, we're gonna have power over the elements. All right, like Elijah. All right, when he rained down fire on his enemies, called fire from. We're gonna have the power to call fire, down on our enemies. All right, to summon the chariots, like King David did. All right, to as a form of backup. All right, to destroy our enemies. All right, the Lord's going to turn us up. It says, when Salakia. It says, when the poor and needy seek water, and there is none, and their tongue faileth for thirst, it says, I, the Lord, will hear them. I, the God of Israel, will not forsake them. So there you go. The Lord not going. Hey, that's like when Samson, all right, when he slayed all those Philistines, I believe, yeah, he slayed all those Philistines, man, and he killed all those men. Hey, man, he was thirsty, man, and the Lord made water manifest in the jaw of the ass bone, man. All right, and he drank it. All right, matter of fact, I'm gonna get that account. Let me get that account. All right. This is Salaki. Bear with me. This is Judges. It says, I'm gonna start at Salaki. This is I'm gonna start at Judges 15 and 14. And it says, and when he came unto Leah, the Philistines shouted against him, and the Spirit of the Lord came mightily upon him, and the cords that were upon his arms became as flax that was burnt with fire. It says, and his bands loose from his hands. Yeah, so the Spirit of the Lord came upon Samson. Hey, man, that strength. He was renewed in the strength. All right. It says, and with that, basically they had handcuffs on him, and what he popped them off. All right, hey, the modern day handcuffs. Hey, brothers might be in handcuffs and just break them off, man. All right, and go to work. It said he found a new jawbone of an ass and put forth his hand and took it and slew 1,000 men therewith. Yeah, so the Lord pretty much made that jawbone infuse with Samson's hand, man. It became a part of him. And Samson said, with the jawbone of an ass, heaps upon heaps, with the jaw of an ass have I slain 1,000 men. And it came to pass, when he had made an end of speaking, that he cast away the jawbone out of his hand and called that place Ramathalah. It says, and he was sore athirst and called on the Lord and said, thou hast given this great deliverance into the hand of thy servant, and now shall I die for thirst and fall into the hand of the uncircumcised? But Yahweh clave and hollow place that was in the jaw, and there came water thereout, and when he had drunk, his spirit came again, and he revived. Wherefore he called the name thereof in the Hakakor, which is in Lehi unto this day. It says, but Yahweh clave a Salakia. It says, and he judged. And it says, and he judged Israel in the day. Yeah, and that's it on that, right? So what? So Samson, what the Lord endowed him with that strength. Now let me go back. Let me get this. Let me go back to Shalakia. Right? So the Lord, you know, when Samson called upon the Lord, what? He answered him. He gave him water. All right, he put the spirit on him, what, to kill 1,000 men. All right. Back at Isaiah 41:17, when the poor and needy seek water, all right, did not Samson ask for water, and the Lord gave it to him? When the poor and needy seek water, and there is none, and their tongue felleth for thirst, I the Lord will hear them. And it says, and the God of Israel will not forsake them. So that's basically what happened with Samson. I will open rivers in high places and fountains in the midst of the valleys. I will make the wilderness a pool of water. It says, in the dry land, springs of water. I will plant in the wilderness the cedar, the shittai tree, and the myrtle, and the oil tree, and I will set in the desert the fir tree and the pine and the box tree together. Let me see. It says, that they may see and know and consider and understand together. It says that the hand of Adonai, Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, have done this, and the Holy One of Israel have created it. Yeah, so hey, there you go. All right. The Lord, all right, and we're going to give praises to the Lord. All right, let me get this, and then I'm in there. It says, Zechariah This is Zechariah 12 and 8. And that day shall Adawan defend the inhabitants of Jerusalem. And he that is feeble among them, at that day shall be as David. It says, in the house of David shall be as God, as the angel of Adawan before them. So there you go, man. Hey, the Lord going to turn us up, man. And we're going to be able to walk through walls, teleport, all right, and do all manner of things, man. All right, when this devil, decide to roll, man. Hey, brothers, prepare to see miracles. All right, so with that, I'm going to end there. I'm going to say shalom.